Last time on Have PPC Will Travel. With her mech disabled, Sabrina Christian also had to risk an ejection. As luck would have it, her flight path managed to skid alongside a partially collapsed wall, which bled off enough speed that she avoided serious injury upon landing. Upon freeing herself from the ejection seat, she found the pilot she had shielded mere seconds ago was nearby. The Myrick pilot had fallen unconscious and was now in danger of being crushed by the now inert Wolverine. Braving the storm and battle still raging around her, she pulled the wounded pilot to safety inside one of the nearby ruined buildings. Once they were both secure inside, she signaled that she was safe and transferred field command to Silent River. As victory drew close, the Lyran commander became more agitated and began to rant about the presence of spies. Then, through the blowing sand, he caught sight of one of the ejected Myrick pilots. In a rage, he demanded that all enemies were to be executed. Those under his command responded by cutting down the fleeing pilots. Silent River, however, concerned for his own pilots wandering the storm, chose to ignore the order and signaled to the rest of his unit to do likewise.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Megamek. We're down to round 12 now. Let's go ahead and get started here. Push the button. There we go. So yeah, we're hopefully kind of cleaning up here, but there's still a lot of hard targets on the field that we need to somehow deal with. Kind of remembering right now, I meant to get a drink before we started this one, but it's too late now. We're in it. So who we got first? Who's up first? Who's up first for movement? Oh yeah, we lost initiative yet again. This Warhammer's really moving up though. We're getting almost into slugging range of this Thunderbolt and Warhammer. I really need to probably support him quite a bit. I just don't quite know how, because I don't know how he's going to move. Let's do the easy ones first. Continue your calisthenics. Continue your calisthenics. Okay. That's not really what I meant to do. It's not any better if you go there. So let's go. Okay, ran around behind him. It's fine, sort of. Not ideal. Other than his left arm, he's more or less fine. Alright, this battle's kind of moving that way, so let's get up onto here. See if we can't get some modifiers going. Got the Thunderbolt backed off. Look at that. Your leg is exposed. I really can't afford to mess with that too much. I'm going to jump you here. Turn you around. Thunderbolt stood still. Do I have anybody else? Oh, this Shadowhawk. It's, well, I don't know what that Phoenix Hawk is doing. 2 hit 10. There's 24 points of damage to him, 7 to me. 2 hit 10. That's not worth it. I would love to do it. What was causing all the modifiers? He ran and moved. Difference in piloting skill at a base of 6. So it's not an easy attack to do to begin with. What is this 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a level change. Okay. Is this the last unit I got? Yeah. If I just ran directly in front of him. What's he gonna do? What is his damage? He's got a little bit of. Let's look at a little closer view at his armor. Right torso is pretty light. His head is light. If I could get a punch in on his head, I might be able to straight up kill him, but I could also probably go internal on that right torso. So we're going to risk that. Just get in his face. That Firestarter will probably come around behind me, as will that Griffin. That is fine. Alright. I saw something get blowed up. Let's see. Flashman took 1 missile hit to the left arm. The Shadowhawk hit the Javelin with an SRM-2. Both of them. It's still fine though. The Spider missed the Phoenix Hawk. The Griffin, PPC to the Wasp. Left arm destroyed, went into left torso. It didn't. Did it destroy it? I guess it destroyed the left torso? Wow. Straight up ripped into him. I think the left torso is also where his ammo is for his SRMs. The Thunderbolt fired at our dragon. Right arm, left leg. Just did a lot of damage, actually. Still more or less fine. Shadowhawk missed with everything. The Vedetti on the Warhammer hit with the left torso. I probably should finish that thing off. Wolverine versus the Shadowhawk. Left torso, left leg, right torso, center torso, critical hit no. Hit it in its head with a missile, I assume. Yeah, the SRM-6. Potentially blacked out then. The Javelin fired at the Wolverine and missed. Rifleman laid into the Phoenix Hawk. Large laser in the center torso, right arm 0 armor remaining. Another AC-5 at the left leg, and the right leg with a medium laser. He might fall over. The Phoenix Hawk fired at the Thunderbolt and missed. The Flashman fired at the Shadowhawk. Right torso, left torso, right torso, left torso, left leg. No crit. There's all these internals and no crits. Left torso, even the Flamer, right leg. He's done a lot of damage to it. Warhammer on the Spider. Oh, here we go. PPC miss. Looks like he critted the right arm. Then our Thunderbolt fired at the Phoenix Hawk. Center torso, armor destroyed. Center torso, machine gun exploded. Okay, it's gone. That's a lot of, that's like 400 damage. 384 damage actually, it says right there. Took 2 damage from that and probably ejected. Bad weather, he ejected safely. Phoenix Hawk was destroyed by ejection. And the rest of this really does not matter. The Vindicator fired and hit the Griffin Cowboy with some missiles. Needed 11, hit on 11. Did a little chip damage to the right leg. Alright. So the dragon, I'm wanting to punch. Okay, 10s and 9s. Okay, who's this? Is it this Shadowhawk here? There's nothing there for me to hit. Physical attacks missed. Great. I mean, she's not a great pilot. I don't know what I'm expecting, quite honestly. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure one of the arms is kind of a stationary item. Physical attacks for the Wolverine. Let's see, their Spider missed our Phoenix Hawk. Good, so he'll have to make a roll. Physical attacks for the Wolverine. We kicked the Shadowhawk. So 3 armor remaining there. Physical attacks for the Thunderbolt. Missed our dragon. The Flashman kicked the Shadowhawk in the left arm. Destroyed that. Destroyed the left torso. Went into the center torso. So it has 3 armor remaining there. Yeah, okay. The Griffin tried to punch the dragon and missed. And everybody remained standing that missed. So moving on into the next round. Looks like they're trying to control their heat here a little bit. Whereas, what are we doing up here? Wolverine's a little hot, the Flashman's a little hot, and the Rifleman's a little hot. And my Phoenix Hawk is a little hot. Pilot ejects, needs a 5 to wake up, and was successful. Oh, wow, we won initiative. Did we super win it? No. But we're not going last. That's a bonus. Actually see what they're doing before I have to like kill myself to try to guess. Let's see, they're down to 12, although that Vedetti is, of course we're down to 10. Did we lose a unit? I don't think we did. Well, because Boss Lady, I wasn't counting her before. Okay, 62%, that's fine. Our allied forces are still at 93% battle effectiveness. He's down to 85. They're down to 43%. They got heavy damage, 3 crippled, 9 destroyed. What's left? I think we're on the winning side here. We're doing good. Next unit, next unit, next unit. You. I want you to skip movement. Next unit, next unit, next unit, next unit, next unit. You. I want you to skip movement. Alright. Let's see what everybody is doing. None of this has moved. Nothing's really moved over here. What has moved? They lost initiative. Why are none of their mechs moving or doing anything? I mean, I guess they stop. I guess they're moving their pilots. They're probably doing the same thing I'm doing. They're moving their pilots and not doing diddly squat with them. Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm doing the same thing. Let's get this Griffin moving back around back behind him. I scared the bejeebers out of them. kind of feel like I want to jump him somewhere safe. Or safe-ish. Maybe let him cool off a little bit. I kind of feel the same about this unit here. Maybe move him out this way. See if I can't draw them in a little bit. Try to draw them this way. Right, some of these have moved now. Vedetti has anyway. That Shadowhawk down here. Is he trying to run away? He might be. He's crippled. AC5's down. Let him run. Oh, is this level 1 here? No. Anybody else I can move? Yeah. How much can I back up? Let's do that. Let's try that, see what they do with this. What did that Warhammer do? I think he did something I'm not happy with. Let's see, he failed to get up, hurt himself in the process, actually really hurt himself in the process, still conscious, got up the second time. The Warhammer was running on pavement. Where did you go? Oh, you're going after the goddamn spider. Oh. Firing. Everybody else do your pew pew. I saw something that looked good. All right, the Wolverine firing at the Vindicator right arm. Well, it stripped the armor off that right arm. The Phoenix Hawk firing the. It's got 2 structure left in that side. The Vedetti is stripping more armor off of the Warhammer. It's down to 3 armor remaining in the left torso. That's very annoying. Shadowhawker against their Thunderbolt. I hit them with 1 missile. It's got 2 armor remaining in that right torso though. And I also hit the Shadowhawk. It's got 1 armor remaining in its leg. This is, I assume, a different Vedetti's firing at our Wolverine. Hit the right arm. The Dragon missed. The Wolverine took a damage from the Officer Wolverine took damage from the Fire Javelin. Just 5 hits in the center torso. It's very low on armor there. Our Bookworm, our Shadowhawk, hit with an AC5 on the Fire Javelin, left torso. It's down to 4 armor. Also hit the center torso with 3 LRMs, and then that one missed. Let's see, the Vindicator. Firing at the Flashman, hit the left torso with a small laser. Not much else going on in there. Rifleman missed with his stuff. That all missed. The Flashman firing at the Shadowhawk, left arm. Basically transferred all the way to the center torso and got a critical hit on the engine. Also got a medium laser on the rear armor there, but otherwise he's fine. Just smoking pretty bad. The Thunderbolt fired at the Dragon, hitting with a couple machine guns. It's down to 1 armor on the right arm. The Warhammer, he's finished off in glorious fashion, the Vedetti. He was sick of its BS as well. All right, yeah, he was. He's fired everything. The Thunderbolt, firing. Who is this? This is our Thunderbolt. Fired to the Fire Javelin. Center torso hit with a large laser, down to 2 armor. He's getting pretty close. We could take him out soon, I think. He fired the LRM-15 at that Shadowhawk. Got another engine crit on it. The Shadowhawk fell and blacked out. He's taken 4 total hits. He's probably going to be out for a while, which is going to draw a lot of fire from everybody instead of firing at priority targets. Punch the Thunderbolt, please. Punch the Thunderbolt, please. You got a 7. You might do it. All right, the Javelin kicked the Wolverine. Right leg, 7 armor remaining. Dragon missed its punches. The Vindicator kicked the Flashman. Not great. Shadowhawk missed his punch. The Griffin missed its punch. The Flashman... We're getting a lot of these limb blown off critical rolls. But completely tore the leg off of the Vindicator. So he should be done. The Javelin should be almost done. We did got internal in the armor or the leg of the Dragon. It's only got 5 left. That's not fun. She fell, but she got herself hurt in the fall, but is otherwise fine. The Flashman fell. Is otherwise fine. Wolverine's up. The Vindicator automatically falls. And he's hurt, but still all awake. Alright. Oh man, that Phoenix Hawk is really getting hot. Okay, next phase. Round 14. We lost initiative. That's wonderful. Good news, everybody. We screwed. They're down to 11 active units. Although one of them is crippled over there. 41% effectiveness here. I think we can probably lay into this Thunderbolt a little bit if we try. First thing, well, let's do the skip movements with our extras. Who's this? This is our Phoenix Hawk. That Thunderbolt is staying right there. Can she move and get out of the way? He's a 7. Can you do it? No, you cannot. What happened up here? Flashman tried to stand up. Destroyed some of its heat sinks in the process. Second attempt, he was successful. The Vindicator tried to stand up, failed, got its arm destroyed, and got hurt in the process. Then we tried to get up and fail. Everybody's failing to get up. Failure to stand. Honestly. Yeah, let's try to get some kind of a modifier going here. Move you up. Who's this? This is Bookworm. Where are you at? What do you want to do? Who is your father and what does he do? I kind of want to go after this. Is this the javelin, the fire javelin that's hurt in the center torso? It's really the only place he's hurt, but it's not a really ideal place to be hurt. A little bit in the low of the torso. Kind of warm. Could I get up to him a little bit? Let's try. What do you do? Jump up on a building? Interesting choice. Who's this? Cowboy and the Griffin. Let's skip you for now. Let's get around behind this Thunderbolt. Okay. I'm really going to try to concentrate on that Thunderbolt a little bit. Was there any more annoyance? No. Everything else was fine. Okay. Rifleman, large laser, and the Shadow Hawk. I'm pretty sure they're just going to destroy this thing. Yeah, it's down. It's destroyed. That's probably all they're going to do is... Well, no, they fired at the Vindicator. Gyro hits. Engine hits. Hit the LRM 5 ammo, so it exploded. So... that's that taken care of. The Thunderbolt fired at the dragon. Left torso. Right arm, right arm. Okay, so it's still fine. The Warhammer fired at the spider. Destroyed its right arm. Really weak on its leg now. We're weak on both legs. Critical in the right leg. SRM6. Crit skill, almost got a crit. Did a lot of sandpaper damage, but it's still up and around and moving. The Thunderbolt fired to the Shadow Hawk. It's already dead. The Phoenix Hawk fired to the Thunderbolt. We hit with one machine gun. Yay. Okay. Vedetti fired at our Griffin, hitting him in the right torso. The Javelin fired at our Thunderbolt, hit him with 2 of his medium lasers. Just stripped some armor off the torso. Bookworm hit the Javelin, and the rear torso went internal. Rear left torso. Everything else missed. Shadowhawk fired at the Thunderbolt. Left torso rear. AC5 hit. Did a critical hit on the medium laser. SRM2 did some chip damage. Nothing else really. The Griffin fired a PPC at the Dragon. Hit center torso rear. Potentially critical. Didn't critical, fortunately. Has 2 armor remaining. Man, the Dragon has quite a bit of armor in the back. The Wolverine. The Vindicator's already dead. Spider against the Warhammer. One medium laser hit left torso. Destroyed a machine gun. He's internal on the left torso now. The Spider remains standing. Physical attack time. I need you to please punch Mr. Man with 2 hits of 4. You should be able to accomplish this. Alright, physical attack. Punched the Spider twice. A couple hits on the engine. This thing's crippled now. He's down to 7 internal structure remaining in that center torso. Physical attack from the Griffin. Kicked the Shadowhawk. Armor is destroyed and it's down to 6 internals on that leg. Our Shadowhawk did hit with both, but unfortunately didn't do enough damage to really matter. But he did remain standing. So what are we looking like? Wow, look at the Rifleman, 17. Avoid shutdown. Needed to 4+. Had to roll to 5 to stay moving. You guys need to calm down on that thing. Okay, let's see here. Round 15. We won initiative. Didn't completely win it, or did we? No, we didn't completely win it. We actually lost after we won. Because that's just the way it works. Just the way it works. They are down less units than us. They're very much down on the BV. So are we, though. We've got 2 units that are about to lose legs. Free Worlds League. They're down to 80%. That's the officer. Our house officers are down to 80%. Our allied forces are down to just 90%. They're down to 27% effectiveness. They're really hurting right now. Oh, was he running? It looked like he was running. Well, he's crippled. He's crippled. I think they're running. So we really need to concentrate on the ones that aren't running. First, let's do our BS moves here. There's probably an option where that isn't a thing. I probably should find it and check it, just because not only for our... Because if they aren't counted towards initiative tracking anyway, like just doing it at the end, because they don't matter really, or doing them at the very beginning. But everything else should be sorted correctly as far as initiative order. Hey, are you running away too? You're crippled. You might be. Okay. Okay. In that case, are you crippled? Not yet. Are you still overheating? You sort of are. Let's just back you up. Can I select you, please? Let's back you up here. You, select you. I just want you to get out of dodge. These guys are going to be able to take care of this easily. So let's move you guys. I mean, really, right there. The only problem with you is you're hot. Let's back you up to there. Oh, you can't go that far because you're hot. Move you there. Kind of feel like I need to get you out of there too. You can only jump that far. Let's turn you back this way. Let's see what happens with this. Okie dokie, Phoenix Hawk. Machine gun, center torso, didn't do a whole lot there. The dragon missed. Lots of missing going on here. Wolverine fired at the javelin. AC5 hit the right arm. Not much doing. Thunderbolt did hit the Phoenix Hawk with a large laser and a medium laser and a machine gun and another machine gun. Didn't do 20 points of damage to it though. Yet. I want to kick it, I'm sure. The Flashman managed to hit with one laser. There we go. The Warhammer on the Thunderbolt. There we go. Center torso rear. Gyro hit. The other one missed. Our Thunderbolt executed a pilot. What did you do, Josepha? What did you do? What did you do to warrant all of that? I mean, he missed with most of it. One medium laser, though, and 2 SRMs. All right, piloting roll on the Thunderbolt. Gyro hole fails. He falls over, does more damage. Internal thrust sorcerer on the right torso, right arm. Fails this roll. He's taken 3 hits total, but is still awake. But he is at the feet of the Phoenix Hawk now. A 3 hit is pretty good. Pretty good. You don't have anybody to attack. And the building has not annoyed me enough. Okay, Phoenix Hawk hit him in the center torso. He's fine. The Javelin punched the Shadow Hawk in the right torso. It's down to one armor remaining. The Flashman kicked the Vedetti. Did a lot of motive damage. It's opened up and pretty bad off on the left side there. We have bled off quite a bit of heat off of the Phoenix Hawk. This Spider is, well, of course, he's got 2 engine hits, so him jumping and also doing that, he's very, very hot. He's going to have a really hard time actually even escaping being so hot. All right, let's see here. How is that? 75% on the Free World Officer's mech. Although he's got a gyro hit, he's going to have a heck of a time even just standing up. Did we win the initiative? I didn't look. Doesn't look like it because all of my guys are moving. We did, actually. We didn't super win, but only the House Officer goes deck. But so that actually works out in our favor quite a bit. Good. Because I kind of want to see what this Thunderbolt's going to do. That Vedetti looks like it's running. Okay, what are we looking at here? Next unit. Dragon, I want you just to keep running. I'm sorry about all the coughs, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's like I guess I'm just not used to talking this much. I've been doing this kind of continuous these last episodes, so I'm not particularly used to talking a whole lot. I need to get used to it again, I guess. This Griffin is kind of still a problem, isn't he? Queen Lance. Javelin is still also an issue. You're no longer hot. Ooh, I know what I could do. Get wrecked. He jumped again. He gonna be real hot. 22, he's probably gonna shut down. He'll probably escape, because I'm not really going after him. Probably should. This is the priority, and I believe that thing's already moved, hasn't he? 5, he's knocked out. Oh, he tried to get up and failed. He knocked himself out. He's almost dead. This Griffin is also already moved. The Warhammer's moved up. The Warhammer is going to go after this guy, so I don't have to. Instead, I'm going to try to go after the Griffin. Why? What are we doing? I'm moving and turning on pavement. Let's not do that. Let's just go that far. Are we still hot? I guess we are still a little hot. Wow, I didn't realize Phoenix Auction ran this hot. Legs are so weak. I really don't want you to get you close to that thing. Yeah, hide from the Griffin. Warhammer. Oh, that's our Warhammer. Wait, yeah. He's fine. The Firestarter fled. Thunderbolt tried to stand up, failed. Stayed conscious the first time, tried to stand up, failed, did more damage to himself, blacked out. He's taken 5 total hits. A Thunderbolt would be an amazing pickup if we could do it. I just don't believe it's going to really be something I have to worry about. Because I'm pretty sure that Warhammer is getting ready to just unleash hell on that Thunderbolt. What do we got? 11s to hit, 13s to hit. I don't know, let's try the PPC, I guess. There, we'll try an 11. This is the dragon. I don't believe you can even see anything. Okay, as for this thing, what's his armor status looking like? It's kind of running hot too. Yeah, I think I want to do some punchy at it. 8's to hit with this, 11's to hit with that, and 5's to hit with that. Let's do that. As for you, I don't believe you have anything I really care about shooting. If you don't aim, just 5's to hit. Let's try to crit seek the head. All right, Flashman at the Vedetti. Just stripped some armor off the fleeing Vedetti. The Javelin tried to fire at the Wolverine and missed. Lots of misses here. What's going on here? Shadowhawk Bookworm firing at the Javelin, hit the right leg, and that's it. The Shadowhawk hit the Thunderbolt in the right torso. Critical hit, no. Well, went internal, no critical. Wolverine fired at the Javelin, hit the left leg. It's otherwise fine. I'm surprised the Warhammer didn't attack that thing. I thought sure that's why it was coming over here. Who are we doing attacks for? I was wanting you to punch. Oh, you're missing a shoulder. Look at that. Yeah. Give it a shot. You skip. You skip. You missed. Whatever. Next round. 24 heat. He avoided a shutdown. Or no, he didn't. What? Needs an 8+, rolled a 6. Okay, shut down. So must make a piloting skill, roll reactor shutdown. Base target is 5. Needs an 8, rolled a 4, fails. So he fell down. Right leg. Damage, damaged the foot. Avoided taking damage. Fails to avoid an ammo explode. He would have exploded, but didn't do so. The Wasp gains 2 heat. Sinks 2 heat and is now at 0 heat. Okay. Ooh, he won initiative. I don't think it really matters at this point. They're down to 38% effectiveness. Well, I mean, I can try to crit seek some more. Let's back up here. I kind of just want you just to keep running that way, please. move you yet. Don't want to move you yet. Don't mind moving you. Let's move you up there. Is the Griffin fleeing, I wonder? I don't think it is. I don't know why he would be. That Javelin hasn't moved yet. Next unit. Our Griffin. Twist that way. Yeah. Wasp is gone. I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple machine guns at this guy. His head. 2 hits, 6. Fire. Fire. That Warhammer might be going after this guy, actually. Dragon, you're just skipping firing. Shadowhawk, you're firing at this guy. As best you can. We're going to twist this way, and I was going to shoot you with a PPC, apparently. Shadowhawk to the head, SRM2, what would it be? -1 to hit? Sounds good. Phoenix Hawk, machine gun, left torso. The Javelin fired at our Wolverine. I had an engine hit on it. Oh no, that's the our friendly officer's deal there. He's not good. He is not good off. Let's fire for the Shadowhawk. SRM 1 hit to the right leg. We missed his head altogether. The Rifleman fired at the Javelin. Left torso, destroyed one of the medium lasers. The Griffin fired at the Warhammer, missed. The Flashman fired at that Javelin. Blew the left arm off, left torso, went into the center torso, hit the engine. The Warhammer was going after that. Okay, whatever. Thunderbolt fired, executed another pilot. Diane. Pilot, didn't we already see a pilot, Diane Walden? With extreme prejudice. Steiners do not like prisoners, apparently. Let's see, Wolverine fired at the Javelin, left torso went into the center torso. Okay, Wolverine, he fell, hurt himself, but he's still conscious. The Javelin fell. Has 1 point left in its center torso. Well, like, we could kick it. We could probably kick this too. And we could probably kick it with you too. Alright, Shadowhawk destroyed the... Well, first of all, we hit the center torso of the Thunderbolt. He's down to 10 armor there. We destroyed the Fire Javelin, and we kicked the leg, which had plenty of armor, so he's still fine. 14 heat on the... started up, so he's back going. Oh, he woke up. He's probably going to kill himself or eject. Either way, it's a win for us. Wind direction is north, strong gale still. We won initiative. Oh, that's our friendly Wolverine. Okay, let's go ahead and move you kind of this way. There's that Griffin. He hasn't moved yet. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to keep moving you north. Let's turn you this way just to prevent any shenanigans. Don't like the shenanigans. I mean, what's he going to do? Nothing. So let's go ahead and move you up this way. I mean, if he actually stands up, I will be shocked. Shocked and appalled. Wolverine tried to stand up, failed, and blacked out. He didn't even try. He's just laying there. Okay. Probably the smartest thing he could have done, quite frankly. It makes it very annoying. Okay, what can I hit on you to make you go away? What happened? You missed. AC5 hit. LRM5's hit. Just some sandpaper damage, honestly. We're all trying to fire at this Griffin, missing terribly. I thought he woke up already. Right, we won initiative again. We super won initiative. Awesome. Definitely closing in on the final rounds here. Although this Griffin is being a real bastard. Let's move you up this way. He died, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, the Griffin has moved. Let's do that. That way we can just give him a kick, knock him over, and then he should be over. We should be finished with him after that. And when it comes to this stuff, fell, destroyed by pilot death. All right, so it is salvage now. Udeti fleed, spider flees. I really think it is just this Griffin that's left. Well, and this, but it's immobilized. And these guys, which I'm probably just going to declare victory. Once this Griffin is taken care of, what happened over here? Oh, that's the guy who knocked himself out. Okay. Well, if he's knocked out, he's not going to get himself killed. So, you can't see him, so you're not worth anything. You're not worth anything. You can see him. Can you hit him with anything? Potentially. Mr. Griffin here. You can try to give him a PPC shot at point blank range. You can see him. You can try to hit. Skip firing, skip firing. All right, Warhammer at the Griffin. Hit him in the head with a PPC. I guess he was unamused. Griffin hit the Warhammer in the leg with a PPC. Went internal, but nothing else. He alpha'd too. Shadowhawk. LRM5 hit the right torso. 2 missiles hit the right leg, and he is fine otherwise. You know, it kind of makes me think I should try to punch this guy instead of kick him. I might hit him in the head. Nope, I didn't even hit him at all. Okay. Oh shoot, he woke up. Well, that's no good. Says they have 3 units. Oh yeah, because the other's still there. Recon's gone. They fled. Free Worlds League officer is dead. primary designated target is crippled. We won initiative. All right, cool. You can leave, right? Oh, I don't want him to get a cheeky shot off on him, so I'm just going to move him kind of like this. See what he does with it. Yeah, we fled the battlefield. Where did he go? Just kind of further back that way. Can we hit him with anything? Maybe. Get a couple large, medium laser shots off after him. That way we don't generate as much heat. You can't see him. He's John Cena. He is still John Cena. And you don't have any guns. You probably spot him. Yeah, both misses. Skip all these attacks. Next round. I didn't look to see who won initiative. He did, so we all have to go before he goes. Good grief. We've got this thing won. This guy's back here trying to bash his head and try to lose his points before it ends. Ooh, cool. The Griffin kind of moved forward. I like that. Good job. Good job. Twist this way. It's firing at the Thunderbolt. That's fine. Nothing can really hit him. Alright, well then we won't fire at him then. How are you liking them apples? You can't see him. You can see him. But I quite frankly want you to swipe at his head. So don't fire. Well, can this hit him? No. No firing. You can't see him. You have no weapons. You have no weapons. Lots of misses. Give me some punches. Oh, we're swiping at his feet. Yeah, that's not good. He's probably going to kick us in the face. but I also missed, so it didn't really matter. He won initiative, so we all have to like do this dance yet again. That ain't gonna work. Jump. Not there. Turn that way. Alrighty. Have you destroyed yourself yet? He needs 8s to get up, and he just can't do it. Just stay down. You literally don't matter over there. Okay, you can't see that. I don't think anybody can see him. Well, somehow he can see us. Needs impossible. Maybe he must be blind firing. Or not. I don't know what he did. Must be a little bug. Doesn't matter. We're going to go until we finish this up. I might just... we won initiative. This can't take much longer. I just need to get in physical range of him. Here. Oh, he blacked out. Okay, good. He's not screwed me over yet. Okay, Griffin's... Where did he go? A bunch of buildings? Oh, you can see him now. 2 hits 13s, 2 hits 10s. He had a 12, wasn't it? Let's try it. Get that PPC in there. Somebody hit something. Okay, what happened here? Flashman off kill. He's in on it. Got the leg and arm. The Warhammer hit him in the right torso and the left torso. He succeeded in his role, unfortunately. And I don't believe anybody is in range. So next round. We won initiative. I believe we super won initiative, so. You know what, dude? No. Nah. We're not letting that fly. Just get in position, my man. Okay. Hit the building, please. Machine guns, lasers, whatever. Our friends are all going to fire at the mech itself, so just hit the building. Yep, just hit the building. Go ahead and targeting adjacent building. Automatic hit, I assume. Alright. Let's do that. You know what? I don't like this building. Let's shoot the building. The buildings have finally annoyed me. Okay. Flashman. Strip the armor off the right torso. Good. Good. Rifleman. Or sorry, the Warhammer. It's gone internal on the right torso on the Griffin. SRM 6 critical. Kitted heat sink. Very nice. Very nice. Right torso a little bit more. Thunderbolt. Missed. We're all hitting this building. We're about to level it. Okay. Building collapses due to heavy load. Left torso. 7 damage. Fell 2 levels into the hex. Falls on its left side. Hit it in its head, destroying the head. The head is now gone. We're done. Slash victory. It landed on its head. Oh boy, that was a long one. That was a long one. Kind of gets tedious there at the end. Well, at long last, the first battle has been brought to its conclusion. Apologize for a little bit more of a lengthy episode this time, but with the storm that rolled through, which for future people, this has been recorded on the weekend after the Hurricane Helen. Or Helene, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not even really down that far south. I'm up in here in Indiana, and it still affected Dave, knocked out power. So I got really wasn't able to really work on any of this stuff here. So, but I was bound and determined to do this, and I figured here at the end, rounds kind of moved a little bit faster and faster. So that's why we also I cut out some of the editing I normally would do. Plus it's late, so I want to go to bed at some point tonight. But we will be moving on to kind of in between missions this next episode. I've got a lot of ideas of things I want to do. I'm actually really excited to get to. If you do want to be added to the company, now would be a great time to say something because I do have pilots I need to make for the next battle. So if you don't, it's no big deal either. I will do it randomly. But is there anything else I wanted to say? Well, this will be the only video this week, but I guess it's a longer video, so I guess that somehow works out.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. So until next time, crash and burn.